have it now. I fought hard and broke down the walls that stood for so long, and I've made it through. The hurdle was set before me, overcome and I'm free. So don't go chasing what's gone, or else you won't know when to hang on. And I said it best when I told you you're not giving me what I want. Don't go chasing what's gone, or else you won't know when to hang on. Don't go chasing what's gone, or else you won't know. Don't you don't go. I've made it through. The hurdle was set before me, overcome and I'm free. So don't go chasing what's gone, or else you won't know when to hang on. And I said it best when I told you you're not giving me what I want. Don't go chasing what's gone, or else you won't know when to hang on. Don't go chasing what's gone, or else you won't know. Don't
Okay. That break went really, really quickly to me. I'm coming back. Just closing my windows. Unmuting the game. Oh, and stretching while you still can't see me. Oh, it feels so good. How is everybody's break? Alright, so instead of stabbing Medora, let's just speak with her.
I don't mean to make trouble where there ain't any, comrade, but in my years of hunting source, I learned that anyone so eager to climb into your lap after a moment's meeting is hiding something they hope you won't discover.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way.
I'm not saying this Lawrence character is involved in sorcery, but it wouldn't exactly surprise me a lick to find out he knows more than he's letting on.
I had the same idea. Your paranoia becomes increasingly tiresome by the day, Medora. No, I thought the same. His fawning is more likely a symptom of fear than respect.
Warms my heart to picture him squirming about plain as day with 3 seasoned source hunters on his tail. Nowhere to hide his sniveling mug than at the bottom of a burlap
Bear Daughter looks awesome. Okay, well, Medora's pleased with that. So yeah, I have a feeling that there's more going on. Because, like I said, I had that question of... Alright, I want to explore Silverglen a little more before we leave. I was like, you know, why are you trying to clear out the tenebrium if it's dangerous and people are getting sick? Is it because it's in the way of something? And you say it's more useless than dirt, but it's dangerous? Like, I don't understand. Wow, we almost got all of our hooker money back.
Over here, Hunter.
Yeah, in a minute. Oh, it's Arhu. Okay, just a minute. Just a minute, kitty baby. Metal scraps. Large metal frame. Sovereign's orb. I have a feeling that that's to make holy hand grenades. However, I don't know the recipe for that. This is not something I can click on? Oh, you tricksy bastard. Oh, that's a rat. I thought it was a ferret and I got excited.
It's me, Ahu,
Yes, what's up?
Source Hunter. You've made it into the hamlet of Silverglen, I see. Unnerving spot, don't you find?
Yes.
Leandra has fashioned herself a hero here, but the townsfolk don't seem to know the truth behind the conduit, though they call themselves Immaculates.
What do you make of these Immaculates?
They're thick as trout, if you ask me.
Thick as
And
trout.
I'm naturally obsessed with ancient teachings. I haven't seen Leandra here myself, but she must have put on quite a show of magical mastery to enthrall a crowd of shaggy miners. To have them hop on the bandwagon of a shadowy religion wholly alien to them.
Which ancient teachings do you mean?
Haven't you heard them whisper of the blood?
I've not yet.
How their eyes shine when they discuss certain stellar stones? Star stones, of course, which drenched in blood become bloodstones and are used in healing rituals.
Well, yeah, I assumed they had bloodstones.
Now, I can see how it could be a fantastic thing to nurse a dying human back to health, if all it takes is to sacrifice a toad. But I spy bloodlust in these people's eyes. A bloodlust that goes beyond the usual meaning of the word.
Maybe that's why Lawrence wants me to kill that goblin. For a bloodstone. I mean, I'm sure he's also, you know, in the way or whatever, but...
They all act like they're following a benign goddess that will lead them to paradise. But I'll be a dappled Dalmatian if any of that is true.
A dappled Dalmatian. Since you've been scouting the place, perhaps you can tell me where I should start looking for shady goings-on.
I've been shadowing the local priest, a man by the name of Loic. I have the feeling he knows more than most in Silver Glen, for I followed him in the night when he meets with cloaked strangers, and goblins even.
Gobbies.
Mangoth, Hyberheim. Of strange things I've heard him whisper. Yes, this priest has shady goings-on written all over that smug, holier-than-thou face of his.
Gotcha.
But we must start at the beginning, Source Hunter. The White Witch is still at large. If we want to get to the true heart of Leandra's doings, we must start with her sister. And she's far likelier to be in her cabin among the trees than here among Leandra's followers.
Yeah, I get it. Why are you walking about Silverglen in your cat form?
The advantage of being a puss, my friend, is that one
You
can
get pets.
pussyfoot. A white-haired wizard draws attention, but a cat can move about unnoticed and, indeed, unseen.
Not by me. I see you. I'm gonna pet you.
Not that I'm not extra wary of these bloodsuckers, though. There's a conspicuous absence of pets in this eerie little town.
Okay. I'll take my
The
leave.
Immaculate's presence here is highly disconcerting. But we mustn't lose sight of our mission, Source Hunter. The White Witch resides somewhere in the wilds of the surrounding forest, and we must find her.
Yes, I understand. What? That's not what he said at all. But the journal says, the cat wizard Arhu advised us to infiltrate the Immaculates by becoming one of them. Getting to know the enemy from within seems like a sensible plan. Well, that's not what he said. He's like, hey, talk to the White Witch first. Okay. Alright, is this also out? Yes. I just want to explore the town first. I know that this is probably like... I heard someone, yeah, they're screaming about stuff. Church of Immaculates. We'll leave that alone. And we'll just see if, I don't really want to carry around pickaxes. Do. And we'll take the nails, though. Hi, Alfie.
My champion, my healer and protector. How delightful it is to see you again.
How are you doing, Alfie?
Oh, I'm doing dandy. Thank you for asking. My wound is quite healed. A bit tender still, but coming along nicely. The powers that be have been going quite easy on me since we've been here. In fact, I'm expecting a promotion from Beast of Burden to House Guardian any day now. Better house, better food, and less cargo carrying shall soon be my lot.
Oh, that's great. Tell me about your masters, even though I
Our
already
little
know.
adventure hasn't changed them all that much, I think. We're still kindly enough, without being truly affectionate to me.
Oh,
But I'm not one for cuddling anyway. They bicker too, just like they always used to. But with a playful glint in their eyes I never really saw before. And the strange noises they sometimes make in the night, they do happen rather more frequently. Perhaps they got a chill in the woods, poor souls.
you keep thinking that, Alfie. Aw, he's got apple juice, a carrot, and an arrow shaft. Okay, thanks, bye! That was cute. Nadia's shop. Writ-stricken, staying out. Did it say staying? Yeah, staying out. Rot-stricken, staying out. Let me talk to them first. What's up, guys?
Welcome, your knightship. Oh, be welcome indeed. As you can see, we have set up shop here in Silverglen. And as a
Set up.
matter of course, you'll get my wares at prices that no one else has a right to claim from me.
How are you?
I've a song in my heart and a spring in my step, my
I
liege.
love this.
I've had orcs on my tail and bandits to boot, and yet I live. How can I be anything but happy?
How's the smithy?
Oh, the smithy's doing grandly, your knightship. Thanks to your valiant rescue of Alfie, I haven't had to abandon my most valuable gear, which means my products are up to the high standards you may expect from Bjorn Stoutborn. For such is my name, and such is my reputation.
That's great. Let's discuss Mara.
She's alive and kicking, my liege.
And
Just like
kicking.
she always was. Oh, certainly she can be a handful.
I think my
but I
tea
wouldn't
is
really
ready.
have it any other way. We survived thanks to you, and each hour we are together I count as a blessing.
Oh, that's wonderful. Let's talk to Mara since we never did.
My. I see you appear and everything brightens. Such is the joy you have brought us. Please be ever welcome in our new establishment.
Oh, perfect temperature tea. Oh, it's been a while. Because I've been making tea like when I'm playing a game. And then I forget about it. It's like too hot when I bring it to my desk. And then I leave it too long and it's like not perfect. How are you, Mara?
I'm swell and settled here in Silver Glen. I have a roof over my head instead of menacing forest canopies looming above. I have a cozy bed to sleep in instead of moss and leaves to lie on.
Oh
I
my
have
god,
a
this is
husband
brilliant.
to cuddle come the night instead of having to
Cuddle?
stand and watch for bloodthirsty beasts that hunt by the moon. As you can tell, dear friend, I am well indeed.
Let's discuss Bjorn.
Oh, he's doing peachy. As am I.
I love
We do
this so
still
much.
feel great sadness for what happened to our friends in Hunter's Edge. But the selfish side that houses in every soul is mighty glad we made it out together. A new smithy, a new life. The gods are kind to us.
Good. I hope you guys just are lovely forever and don't become an immaculate, please. Curved sword, potion bottle, metal shield. Oh, you don't want me in there? Okay, that's fine. I respect that. I'm just gonna peek. He who smelts it, Nadia's cellar key, books, chest, dresser. I mean, I want the key to the cellar. There was also a key in Lawrence's office.
You've been hammering away for hours.
Mara, my sweet.
Alright,
I do.
let's talk to Sebi. What's up, Sebi?
Hello and welcome to our shop. I am the son of the proprietor, Nadia. Please let us know how we can help you.
Tell me about yourself.
You've probably noticed that my mother Nadia and I aren't from around here. No. We traveled rather far from our hometown to plant new roots here in Silver Glen.
Oh,
My father, Ben, his death was somewhat mysterious. And we've traced the puzzle back to this little settlement.
ah,
My mother will have plenty to say on
Mother.
the subject,
my
if you're interested.
mother. Tell me about Nadia.
Ma's a bit intense, to be sure. Set in her ways, but fiercely loyal to the family. Help her out and you've got a friend for life. Cross her, and you'll be better off skipping town. Not that that'll stop her from cursing your line for the next 1,000 cycles of bendis.
Tell me about Ben.
My father was a good man,
Aw,
equal
sorry.
in character to his wife. His death nearly destroyed us, Ma and me. But now we're here, and we won't leave until we've held the proper parties accountable for their role in his death.
That's fair. Okay, bye. Let me talk to Nadia now.
Farma Malbenita, a source hunter in Silver Glen. I have traveled mile on top of mile to find help, and now help has, how you say, appeared from skinny vapors.
Skinny Vapors! Tell me about
My
yourself.
story. Well,
Oh,
this
this game
no
is
small
great.
tale. I think perhaps you will be more interested in the, how you say, the short end of stick.
Alright.
I believe Lawrence, the leader of Mining Guild, tell my husband and many of other workers to mine deadly ore called tenebrium.
That's probable.
Lawrence knew that this ore caused rot. Charming name, no? Yet ordered miners to continue. Many men, my Ben among them, become the sickness. And now they, how you say, kick down the bucket. But the sickness, it is not normal. It kills swift and terrible, not unlike Source.
Yeah, so that was my question about Lawrence. I was like, well, if you found out that people were getting sick and it was dangerous, why didn't you bar them from farming it? Mining it?
My son Sebi and I travel from our home to find truth. But this has proven not so easy.
What can you tell me about your husband, Ben?
My sweet little Pomargo Vizago. My darling Ben. We got along like, how you say, peas and ferrets. But
Peas and
he had
ferrets.
one, very well paid in mines, clearing special rock from silver mine. So he leaves Sebi and I to come to Silver Glen. We wait with hearts like stones for some months. And one day, we see familiar figure moving with strange steps on path toward cottage. We run to meet him and take him into our arms, but he collapsed at our touch.
Oh, this is
Easily
so sad.
amused, huh?
Batitsuta Asabi. Thank you for the follow and for joining me and the Hype Gang. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. I don't know where this song or this dance is going, so I'm just gonna end it randomly and suddenly. Thank you for the follow. How are you? What's up? And what is this little kitty? Oh, it's a lurk.
The kitty's lurking.
Okay, you go ahead and lurk. I just... That's really cute.
That doesn't look like your best work.
Anyway, he clasped our touch.
We help him inside
This was heartbreaking.
and set him to rest. But he was in terrible condition. Each hour he grew worse, rot so fast.
Immediate regret.
After 2 short
I'm
days,
sorry.
he slipped away from us, and we bury him with much grief.
Aww. For those of you who are newer, who haven't been around in a while, let me just throw down a couple of chat commands so you know what the fuck just happened. So that's exclamation point Hype Gang tells you about the Hype Gang, and then because many people have asked what's up with all the meerkats all over the place,
Remember to take a break.
I also have
now and
exclamation
again.
point
You
meerkats.
know what the doctor said.
Mara,
Do,
my
do,
son,
do, do, do,
I do wish you'd stop interrupting me.
Tell me about your son. And I'm sorry about your husband. It's so
Sebi
sad.
became restless. Being of the age, he joined army and go straight to front line. Though I was nearly old woman, I joined army as healer to be near and look after my boy.
That's cute.
There we saw special legionnaire using strange weapon. And this legionnaire soon come to my tent with the same disease that killed Ben. I discovered the tenebrium ore in this weapon. It was the ore that killed them both.
Well, you must be very intelligent to have figured that out.
I come to Silver Glen to discover truth, and here I find Lawrence, that arrogant man, conducts his business without apologize to any.
So you need help proving Lawrence knowingly encouraged the miners to handle tenebrium? I'm gonna ask some more questions
I will
first.
do my best to give answers, Source Hunter.
Holy fuck, this is a lot of stuff to ask. Alright, how are you getting along in Silver Glen?
I have not find scrap of civilization among these apes. Sebi longs for heaping plate of my famous sire mule, but the
What
local
is
fare
sire
support
mule?
no fine food, unless squirrel meat inspire you.
I don't know, squirrel might be tasty.
As for neighbors, well, those cultists would rather sacrifice supper to goddess than eat it.
Tell me about Lawrence.
May Zalmoxis strike him down, the murderer! I have one goal in Silver Glen, to make him share in the suffering he caused. I am certain he has gained from making those miners take the tenebrium. Now I have only to prove it.
Don't worry, I'll help you out. I just have to ask all the questions first. Must go through all the dialogue trees. What do you know about the Immaculates?
I have no interest in those emasculates and their gods.
Emasculates.
As Zalmoxes say in Book of Holy, I am jealous God. Why can I not read your mail if you have nothing to hide? Who is Aunt Sherry exactly? Aren't I enough for you?
Oh boy. This game is so good. What do you know about Tenebrium?
Nothing natural could cause such terrible disease at mere touch. If you ask me, I say dark magic. Maybe even source at its root. That foul thing.
Don't spit on me, I'm just asking a question.
I told you you'd be.
You've seen Rot in action then? Yeah, she's gonna tell us about her husband that we already know, but
A terrible disease.
I have to ask.
It transforms flesh of living into flesh of corpse, while infected person still lives. Arms grow black and heavy. Legs
Ooh,
grow
gross.
black and heavy. Hair rots from scalp.
Ew.
Cielo helpo min. Oh, what memories I have.
Boy, aren't you, Alfie? Bandit slayer of mine.
Uh.
Oh, yes you are. Yes, you are.
That's Bjorn talking to Alfie. That's so cute. So you need help proving Lawrence knowingly encouraged miners to handle Tenebrium. Yeah.
Exactly this. Please,
Exactly.
Source Hunter, you must help me prove that Lawrence made his workers to mine deadly Tenebrium. For your help, I offer blessing from my homeland. Se vi mal successos, mi plantos rizzarbo kai tormenti via nepo soggiai branco. Like your
Okay.
best work there, dear. Translation is difficult, but it means something like, if you fail, I will plant cherry tree and haunt your grandbaby beneath branches. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, I like you a lot.
This illness, this rot, it sounds very much like the disease that came to Home Forest.
If the scum who infected your forest are here, we'll round up every last one of them. You can set your clock by that, lady.
I wanna know. Didn't I see a key someplace in here? Yeah. Nadia's cellar key. I wanna get in there. Because I like to make sure that my people that I work for, not hiding things in the cellars. But I don't want them to get upset with me, and it looks like they'd be cranky if I went in here. I just want to see. We haven't saved in a while.
Too hard now, dearest. You've been hammering away.
I want to
for
see who
hours.
gets mad at me if I go in here.
My sweet Teddy.
Hey! Stop that!
Okay, oh, sorry. It's open already. Are you mad? Don't be mad.
Hey there! Lovely to see you again.
Okay, great. Now, just out of curiosity.
I think I can just sneak past. Ooh.
I'm just curious. If there's nothing like... Holy, what the dicks is that? So this is just a lot of, like, cool loot. I was just wanting to make sure that she... Oh, that was my skill wearing off. That startled me. I just wanted to make sure that she wasn't hiding anything like a corpse or what have you, but I don't feel the need to steal from her. I just want to make sure there's no corpses down here. Just a regular old rat hanging out. Yeah, so there's just stuff to steal. I don't need to steal from Nadia. I just wanted to make sure that she was telling me the truth. So we're gonna become invisible and then get back up here. Just toss that on the table and get the fuck out. Oh, what was that? Oh, nothing. Nothing happened. Totally nothing happened. We'll just be on now. Never mind us. Do I have both of those? Silver Glen, Luculla Forest, and we do not have... Oh wait, we do. Luculla Forest, Cyseal Road, Luculla Forest, Silver Glen. We have Cyseal Road. Not Glen of Silver. Da da do 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 do. Okay. Oh, hold on. Just, ooh. Some gold, and wood, and a branch. Una branche. Okay, so how do I get to that? Just straight out? Alright, hippity-ho and away we go. So, without going into the church, which is this building here, I just want to see if we're going the right way. I want to find that waypoint. Is it this way? Nope, other way. Oh, maybe it's up here. I didn't go up here because I started walking the other direction. Yes, this looks right.
Beware of the lost ones out there, Wanderer. Their blood is impure.
Okay. Can I get to the thing that I'm trying to get to while being inside? No, but I can exit over here and it's right there. Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary, be vigilant.
Thanks. I appreciate you looking out. Okay. So, we've come over here. We found a thing, and I know it's silly, but I'm gonna save. I like to save a lot.
Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
Yeah, it probably is, but I just want to pick up... What is that? Blood wasp? It... What? Well, this is why I saved. 'Cause... Oh, I see. It's a little swarm of them. I get it.
One mark is not enough.
Okay. How about you explode them? Can you explode some things? No, you're too close. That's fine. Just... 58, 60... Please hit. Yeah, good job. Proud of you. And just hang out, I suppose. Let's give a little ricochet. Alright, so they're dead. These guys could use a shooting. Those guys are barely touched. So yeah, we'll just do that. Let's see, 4 doesn't hit more than just you, so we'll just whack these wasps. Good whacking. Oh, surprised. Whacked him. And it's 4 because I probably have to walk over to here. The fewer things that have turns, though. Stun failed, and we can't attack again. That's fine. This is going okay. Got a lot of these stupid blossom thingies. But once we get rid of the wasps, we can just shoot fire at them. Ooh, that was hard. What? Oh, they've got the leech ability. Alright, well... Let's see, can we hit these guys? We can.
Fireballs are not just for mages.
No, they're not. $78. Not enough action points. So let's heal. Let's do Dahali. Take one shot at them. Examine. They don't like fire. How many hit points do they have? 33. Medora will take care of that. Okay. So she can't do anything, but let's take the poison off of... Let's do Nulosha. And chill. Medora, hit him.
I can smell your fear.
Yarg! Yes, you can. Good job, girl. And then, because that's not an easy way to walk, I would like you to come over here. Don't step in the poison, please. Alright, well, we're all good. Now for me, we're gonna go 8 on self, healing up, and we're gonna go 7. And yeah, we'll walk this way instead. Poison failed, haha. Ooh, Medora. Oh, sweet Medora. Ouch. Alright, Nulosha. Nulosha. We're gonna set these things on fire, fire, fire! Right? Yeah. Yeah, I like them both on fire. Arrow recovered. Excellent. Just chill and hang out. You go ahead and hit that, and we're gonna heal. Playing Lurk Souls. Hey Baltry, how are you? And let's do Medora. Oh my god, are you kidding? Alright, come stab this. We'll hang out there. Man, they don't like Nulosha at all. Or Dahali. This is going better now. Ricochet. Nice. Good job. Yeah. Get that one. Excellent. Bear daughter. Let's do... What do you mean she's... Oh, she's too far away to cure her poisson. I know it's poison. That's not... That's not what poison is in French. Okay, so I'm gonna poison myself, basically. Regardless of what I do, if I try to attack this. Now if I try to come this way, that thing's also annoying. So how about... I know it doesn't, this doesn't damage a thing, but... Or it doesn't knock it down, I mean, but it does do damage. So let me heal myself, and then I will walk through poison if I have to. Nice heal. It's stunned! Kill it! Kill it! Stab it! Get it! Alright, get that. Good job. Can you get that one? No. That's fine. Can you get this one? Huzzah!
Darkness.
Neat. Just pick up all this stuff because it's in poison. Don't walk through poison, you dipshit. Oh no, I'm poisoned, oh fuck! It's like, well yeah, you walked in the poison, dumbass. Oh no, I'm hurt bad. Yeah, no shit. Let's do a... repair, that's what I was gonna do. Gonna use a repair hammer on whatever the fuck. You're a dirter. Ba-ba-bum, ba-doo-doo-doo. She doesn't need any healing, does she? She didn't take any damage. Alright, well. Let's heal Dahali with the big ol' heal, and we'll save the game. Because that went well. That went very well. Nobody died. And I would like to pick up all this gold and shit. The gold and the shit, and the shit and the gold, and the penny bun mushrooms, and the animal hides and the eyes. I'm strange. Hide. I. Huzzah! Jelly room. Here's your jelly room. Fly agaric, which makes poison if we so choose. There's a thing down there. Is there a thing down there? No, we can't get over there. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, there's elementals. We could also go this away, which is way not the way we want to go. But it is in this nice little cozy corner. So I guess we're going to ignore that for now, which hurts me. Munches on post-voting hostess cupcake. Ooh. Were you not lurking? Were you working at a polling location, or did you throw like some sort of voting party that I've never heard of as being a thing? Either way, hi, how are you? I'm so glad that so far everyone I know has voted. Because this has been one scary election. Oh, we've got the stupid blossoms. Milosha, why are you behind a stump? This is not helpful. Honey, no. This is stupid. Why did you do this? Okay. You can't explode them. How far can you get with 3? D's far. How about now? Can you do it now? It's not the farthest, but it boings them. tonight's it to Ricochet, yes. Or, better yet, we could do, Zombie Nick. I do like Zombie Nick. I think he's a cool character. The polling station I went was giving these out along with the stickers. I am jealous. Quite jealous. Did I blow one up? I think one of those is dead. Neat. Medora, come whack him in the face. Whack him right in his rocky face. Oh, he's warm. He's not gonna, that's not gonna have an effect. So we'll just stab him. Stab him again. I am pleased with this. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm working on post-voting case of beer plus 5th of whiskey. I could do that with whiskey, but I gotta go to school. How does something smell evil? Oh, because it's a vile plant. So they probably mean evil like grody, rather than... Ha ha ha! Good job there, son. Just step away from them. He does more damage farther away. She likes to hit things up close. So this is like perfect for her.
You were right there.
What is wrong with you? Alright, cure Medora, please. She's too far away. Well fine, just heal somebody then, be useful. Grody, I haven't heard that in a long time. Oh, I say it all the time. Gotta be Grody. This is going well, this fight. Let me, walk on stuff. Safely hovering! So that way I can walk in the poison and not worry about it. Nice crit! Yas. Oh, this Blossom's still alive? I had no idea. I didn't see it hiding back there. Oh, no, shut up. Can you please hit this thing? You can't see it. That sucks. Whatever. We'll just deal with it. Nice hit. Probably can't see it because of that smoke, so I'm just gonna move him back again. Bertoter! I'm so glad that whack. Now, if you wouldn't mind, let's get you not in the poison. And me, I can just come straight the fuck over here and, like, stand in it. Or rather, well, there's clouds, so we're gonna go like this. Boop! Here I come, walking around, getting all floaty? Trying to float. Doodly-doo. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm poisoned, so... I'm poisoned! Ooh, you made chicken pasta salad? Sounds pretty good. Pretty darn good. No. Ooh. There's eye, there's gold, animal hides. Why do they spit out eyes? We've picked up a lot of eyeballs. It's kind of disturbing. Ooh, look at that tree trunk. Oh, Medora. Girl, we gon' heal you. Apparently it's something the kids still say. I'm gonna be 27, I'm not really the kids anymore. I wouldn't say I'm like a fashionable teen or something. It got really dark. Which is funny, it gets so dark like on my face, but it's not actually dark outside. It's still like nice and and there's plenty of light for me to see everything that I'm doing, but you can't see my stupid face. So, I fixed it. Alright, you heal up Medora. You heal Dahali.
Into the fray once more.
Bones knit, skin heals.
Good job. And let's save. After she heals Medora.
I can take care of that injury.
You can't take care of that injury. Save, save, save. Boom. I'm not a kid, baby rage. Like to 2016. I'm not a kid! You take that back or I'm telling my mom. That, like that? Ooh, look at us going down here. I don't know what's down here, but I'm here. Woo! Woohoo! Nice. That's baller. Cool. Just found a pretty gleaming chest. Hey, Chrising around. How are you? There goes that beautiful face. Oh, thank you so much. So that was a unique thing that I just did. I'm doing well, though. How are you? Give him all the mushrooms. Give her the keys. Oh, he needs the nails. So this is worse than mine. Also worse than mine. Let's hand it over to Loshi. Or Shubby, as I call him. Welcome back, Nicole. Okay, so this is exactly the same as what he's wearing. And his bracers are better. I know that her stuff is way more armor. Yeah, 70 and 24, so let's not bother. This will take away a little bit of extra XP. Or not XP, HP. So she'll be 550 instead of 583. Alright, so those are Garbagino. Let's see what's up with these. Is my head all better? Kind of. I mean, my migraine ended up lasting about 50 hours. So that was fun. And I've had a little bit of a headache yesterday and today, but not a migraine. So I was able to still, like, get up and do stuff. But as a result, it's made me feel really tired. Who needs movement? Kind of you. But for the most part, I'm better. Yeah, I'd rather give him the movement. Yeah. We don't really need anyone with sneaking. That's way too long, I know! And I was taking Excedrin and drinking nothing but water, but it wasn't helping. It didn't do anything. Like, Sunday, I was so nauseous that I just stayed in bed all day. I wasn't able to even, like, read my book. I just kind of, like, laid there. And then poor Fred started feeling sick that night. And I was like, well, we can't watch anything because we both can't keep our eyes open. So I found an audiobook. Then we listened to an audiobook until we fell asleep. It was like we're two little old people. I'm gonna let her sit on this. Unless, what's his armor like? It's the same thing. We went over that already. I'm just gonna have her hang on to this because I'm not sure if I want her to have more armor or more HP right now. Where are you going? Shubby, plus. Shubby. Shubby. Everyone just be together, okay? Thank you. Okay, so we wrapped around this way. Truly boop. So this is actually... This... I just clicked on stuff that was not in the game by accident. I have a caffeine headache. Started drinking nothing but water. My head is rebelling the lack of caffeine. Yeah. I don't have caffeine every day. When I have tea, it's caffeine. And in the migraine medicine, it has caffeine in it as well. Listen to audiobooks while I'm knitting. Or I watch Murder, She Wrote because I'm an 80-year-old woman in a 25-year-old body. I was crocheting baby stuff last night. I showed it at the beginning of the stream, but I don't think you were here. Because my friends are having a baby, and I made this tiny little hat. Like, look how small this is! This little tiny hat, and there's a string sticking out of it still because, and I'm sorry for those of you who were here earlier and you heard me say all this already, because I had attached this flower that I had previously made onto it. And the flower itself looks nice, but this is this Bernat, like, baby stuff. I don't know why I had it. Well, I do know, it was a hand-me-down. It's hand-me-down yarn. But I didn't like that this was, like, all vintagey and soft. And this was, you know, it's got that shiny thread in it. And I didn't like that this was matte and this was shiny. So I took it back off. And I'm going to make a flower instead out of this white Lion Brand stuff that also has the shiny in it. So I'm going to make a white flower, and then the rim of the flower is going to be the same blue. And I know it doesn't have to be shiny, it just, like, it looked like two separate pieces that I just stuck together, which it was, but I thought it would look better than it did. So I'm going to remake it, and then I can make something else, or I can make another hat. Maybe I can make a hat for when it's a girl. For when it's a little bit older, for when she's older, I have these other flowers. But this yarn is the same, almost exactly the same color as this, like, cream. I have a suggestion for your next game, How to Survive. My next game? What do you mean my next game? I don't even know what I'm playing next. But yeah, so I figured I would put the cream and purple roses on something that was a little bit softer instead of, like, I'm shiny! Anyway, so I was crocheting, but I was watching Chuck. I was not watching old lady television. Okay, so this is the direction we came earlier. So we just beat the elementals and the thingies that we previously could not beat. I just want to walk this way to make sure we killed all of them. Because maybe we didn't. And perhaps now we can. No, this is where we were. Okay, cool. We did it. And I'm also gonna make her the dino blanket. But I have to buy more yarn for that. Oopsies. I have to buy more yarn for that, so that's gonna wait. But she's not due until March, so I have time. I'm super excited. I don't even like babies, so I'm just, like, really excited. Like, I get to use all of my single balls of yarn, and my friends are making a little friend for me. It's for me. They're doing it for me. Oh, man. But yeah, it's great. I get to use up some of the yarn in my stash that I can't, like, I have this much of this yarn. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? The answer previously was nothing. Now the answer is I can do stuff with it. I have other yarn that's the same type, but it's different colors. Anyway, I have possibilities now. The best way to save money making your own shit? Oh, to make... Well, it depends on the thing. Like, making a blanket for, like, an adult costs a lot of fucking money. Like, it depends on what you're making. I made a sweater for Floppy, and it would have been less expensive to just buy him a Twitch hoodie. So, yeah, it depends on what kind of yarn you're using. I'm still not gonna go down this direction. We're gonna go over here, because I want to. What is that? Void Watcher. You look like you're alerting things, and I don't like that.
A shadow just sprang to life.
Strange magic indeed.
Yeah.
Perhaps we're nearing the White Witch's lair.
I would think so. But yeah, I'm excited. I get to make little baby things, and I finally get to use these roses for something that isn't, like, weird. Because I just made them out of scrap yarn. I was like, oh, I have a small amount of this yarn, and I don't know what to do with it. So I made flowers. And they're having a girl, so I can conveniently put flowers on the stuff that I give them. Yeah, the yarn I bought for the dino blanket was $90. Still gotta buy the fleece, and I'm going to sew it onto it. Sew it on to hide all of the ends and the yarn carries. Yeah. And it's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be so snuggly. So fucking snuggly. Yeah, blankets are not cheap. So, depending on what yarn, where do you get your yarn? Do you get it from a local place? Let's hang on to those for now. So last time I bought yarn, I got it from Knit Picks, and their stuff, at least their washable stuff, is pretty inexpensive, but their skeins are small. Like, I think the yarn that when all was said and done, the yarn that I spent on Floppy's sweater was probably like $50? And it was a Largeman's sweater, I don't know. I thought it was a good idea because my sister had a dinosaur blanket when she was a baby. Aww. And she gave that blanket to her oldest, so I figured the youngest should get a dino blanket too. That's so cute! Oh, that's so, so sweet.
Ah, the Source Hunter. It is my greatest pleasure
Karen's
to
Simply
announce to
Soft,
you
I
that
bought
we
it from
Immaculates have captured the feared White Witch and quarantined her house of horrors.
I think I'm gonna make... So I have this yarn. This is I bought from Joann's for Floppy's sweater. I've showed it on stream before. It's very shiny. And, like, you see little bits of it already coming off, and it's been in the plastic the whole time. I made slippers out of it, so I know how it, like, wears. It's not the best. But everyone's gonna be looking at the baby, and I have almost four full balls of the— oops! Don't come out of the bag! I have, like, 4 full balls of this shit. Plus I have a white. But I figure it's soft, and it is washable, I think. Yeah, it's machine washable. So I'm gonna make a little sweater for the babby. With that, and then if it gets ruined, it's a baby. It's like, it's gonna get ruined, so it's fine. But I'm like, yes, take all my yarn! Like this shiny baby yarn. It's specifically Bernat baby Y coordinates, I don't know. But it's like 4 babies. And I'm like, I don't know anyone with a fucking baby. What am I gonna do with this? And now finally. It's gonna be so cute, I know. So, yeah, that's my plan. I'm also thinking of making her a little, like, cowl with a hood. I made one for my stepmom, and she loved it. But I got excited. I've been thinking about all the stuff. I'm gonna make her a little tiny Yoda. Because my dad got me this for Christmas last year. And I already made the Stormtrooper and sent it off to a friend of mine. But it also comes with the yarn to make a Yoda. So I figured I would make her a little Yoda. Actually, let me show you the picture of the Yoda. All the other designs in here are super cute too, but it only came with the yarn for Stormtrooper and Yoda. Look how cute that Yoda is! He has a little jacket! Anyway, so I've been excited that I can craft for a reason. Yeah, it comes in a little, like, square box kit. It's literally just called Star Wars Crochet. I would look it up. The instructions are pretty easy to follow. I had never done amigurumi before, and I made a Stormtrooper, like, no problem. And it comes with the stuff to, like, put in the eyes. Like, it comes with all the supplies you need. for at least 2 of the things. Anyway, moving on to the game. Sorry, I got excited, guys. I'm talking crafts. Ah, the Source Hunters, my greatest pleasure to announce to you that we Immaculates have captured the feared White Witch and quarantined her House of Horrors. Please don't.
Yes, the greatest known threat to Rivellon has been neutralized. Thanks in no small part to you, Source Hunter. Your activities in Sicil drove the snake to her den, and that's where we Immaculates sprang our trap.
Well, that was a poop on you, sir. Who are you? Who am I pooping on? Yeah, make your sister have another baby so that it comes out a girl and you can make the cute things.
I am a proud Immaculate, sworn to use my summoner's expertise
Oh,
in
you summon
service
things?
of the goddess's one way and the greater good.
Well, if in fact you summon things and I have to fight you later, I know to take you out first, or I'm going to be fighting a whole horde of things. I need to question the White Witch about her involvement in the murder of Counselor Jake.
Ah, the High Counselor of Sicil. We mourned his tragic death. Yes, every Immaculate honors the memory of that noble man.
That's a lot. I don't even know if I want 1. If I have kid... I was gonna say if I have kids, it'll only be 1. But it's really, if I have kid, it will be singular. And if I don't know that I'm gonna be upset about it. I don't know. But I definitely don't want 5. That's so many children. I saw how my mom was with 3, the 3 that weren't me. I have 3 siblings, for those of you who don't know. I call them the Nuggets. The oldest one is now 12. So there's 15 years between me and the oldest one. So my mom had 3 kids that are way younger than me. And I saw how her life was, and like, she's happy. But I just looked at it and went, no, thank you. No. Mourned his tragic death. Oh, because he works for Conduit, of course.
Still, Source Hunter, I am sworn on my life to guard this quarantine. I serve a higher authority than yours, and will not waver in my duty.
We'll see about that. We're gonna rock, paper, fucking scissors. But first, let me choose a thing. There's no authority higher than that of my boot soles. Or, you said you mourned the death of Counselor Jake. With your help, we can put his murder to rest. That's true. You and I clearly serve the same side. I have no reason to compromise your capture of the White Witch. I wish that I could see... So reason is probably... So the thing is with this, I think I have more points into reason. Or like points, I don't know how you get the points exactly. I think it's based on conversations that you have. Yeah, that's the face I made. I'm 100% positive that I don't want to have kids. I'll just fill my house with cats. I like the boot soles one. Yeah, that one's funny. But like, my character would probably say this. Like, oh no, don't worry about it. We can just, you know, put this matter to rest. Like, you know, check that right off there. But I think this one would be easier to win. Because I think I have a higher chance of winning reason. Like, I don't have as much charming points. But I guess I'm gonna try this one anyway. Because I'm role-playing. Until this point, I've chosen reason because that's closest to what I would actually say to convince whoever I was talking to. But we're gonna try charm. Oh, my charm is 6. Okay. What the fuck ever. Let's start with paper. Oh! I'm gonna try paper again. If I lose, it's fine. And I did not. Mind gamed the computer. I won this argument.
I'd be remiss not to do my part to close that terrible chapter of the Counselor's legacy. Go on then, Source Hunter. But please tell no Immaculate I let you pass, or it will be my life.
Don't worry about it. We're good, bro. Don't worry. Okay, let me save before I get into a fight by accident. I just want to come this way. Just out of curiosity. Because I can. Alright. Got some bluegill mushrooms and I don't know what they do. Bluegill mushrooms, I hope they don't kill me. What is all of this shit? First things first, let's run over here into this foliage. For no reason other than I wanted to see if there was anything in there. Alright, log updated. Let's take a look. The naked truth. We met Nadia, the widow of a miner who died from the tenebrium disease rot. She suspects that Lawrence, the mining guild representative, knew of the risks but still encouraged them. Well, that's what it sounded like when I talked to him. She also suggested that rot is related to sorcery. Could be, could be. I love that rock, paper, scissors is an aspect of this game. Yeah, instead of just like beat the person's score, like, because you're trying to win over their mind. And rock, paper, scissors is essentially a mind game. So it's kind of neat. It's like, it's a cute little, you know that word for a thing that they put in the game? Mechanic. We found Ikara's cabin, but it's being protected by an impenetrable barrier. Barring our progress, we'll have to find a way to remove it before we can investigate further. Okay then. Mushroom Ikari? Well, let me just pick up your friends here, and then I will speak with you. Can I talk to a mushroom though, for real?
I sung of chaos and eternal night, taught by the heavenly muse to venture down the darkest descent and up to reascend. Excuse us, we had something lodged in our windpipe.
Okay, we're gonna start with a talking mushroom. Now I've seen everything.
Oh, somehow we doubt that very much.
Me too, but I wanted to say
Ever
it.
seen the Moth King's silver spoon? Nearly microscopic. No, no, Source Hunter. We do believe this life hasn't finished surprising you. Not in the least.
I would agree with that, because there's still a whole lot I don't know. I just like to click on all the dialogue options. What do you know about this barrier?
It's quite a lovely sort of barrier, isn't it? Who doesn't enjoy a gentle, breezy motion against one's backside after
I just imagine, like, a queen or something, or a king, saying, like, I like a gentle breeze on my backside. So they have one servant holding, like, their robes up in the back, and another one just gently with a fan, gently wafting air past their buttocks. That's what I pictured.
Then again, we suspect it's been hoisted.
Yeah, this game is so good.
Not so savory characters, and we happen to know just how to remove
Hey,
it.
Yetta Pear.
The only trouble is finding the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person to entrust such a secret to.
How are you? Yeah, this game, this is why I click on everything. Well, first of all, I do that in most games that are of this type, like RPGs, where there's loot in every corner. So I'm already, like, predisposed to clicking on everything, but I click on every dialogue option, and I read every single, like, book, and, like, click on everything that has any sort of description, because the writing in this game is so great. No sound here, but I thought I'd come say hi. How are we all today? I'm good. A little sleepy. I'm probably gonna take a nap after I'm done. So that sounds good to me. I'm tired. You know what? I'll probably end up just crocheting. I'm not gonna sleep. By the time I'm done, it'll be 6, and I'll be like, I'm hungry, time for food, and then I'll eat, and then I'll have energy. But I'm good. Maybe I'll go to bed early tonight. Ho ho. I do the same. My ex would get so mad at me when we played co-op Diablo. Yeah! So, Fred gets a little bit cranky when we play Borderlands because I'm like, hardcore comparing like stats on things. I'm not even like clicking that much because it's not a very hidden lore kind of a game. He's like, you're taking too long. I'm like, I can't just glance at it and know just because you played this game a billion times. But I grew up watching my dad play, and he would do the same thing. He would like read every little thing. He's still that way when he plays. So I'm like, well, that's what you get. Anyway, you can trust me.
Here's what we propose. We've a fresh batch of 3 brain teasers
Oh,
hot
fuck.
off our thinking caps. Perhaps
Thinking
if you
caps.
can answer them correctly, we might find you spirited enough to entrust with the barrier's deepest, darkest secrets.
Darkest. Okay.
But it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer second chances to the beriddled. If you give us a single false answer, we'll clam up like morning glories at midnight. So, do you have what it takes?
I guess we'll just try. We just saved.
This is better news than the Orc Queen misplacing her thumbscrew. But enough delays. Let us begin.
I kind of suck at riddles,
riddle
though.
Begins thus.
Okay.
The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Who am I?
The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown. So he tore something green, ripped out my silken hair by its... Oh, corn! An ear of corn. I did it without knowing the answers! Boom, 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 boom! Because I was like, silk and hair. Yeah.
That's right. An ear of corn fits perfectly.
Bravo, bravo, bravissimo! An ear of corn indeed. Can you imagine a sheep in a chartreuse gown?
I can now.
With silken hair? The fantasies of a fool. Now, on to our second riddle. And this one's sure to stump you.
If the answer is not something related to a tree, I'm gonna be upset because I want that to be... Gosh, what's the word? Not premonition. Not preemptive. Not precursor. It's the thing where... My brain is so dead today. It's the thing... Foreshadowing. Which is not at all with the prefix pre. Alright. I want it to be a foreshadowing pun.
I cannot lay, but only lie. Who am I?
What? I cannot lie. I cannot lay, but only lie. This one I'm gonna have to see the answers first. So I'm thinking that the cannot lay is something with hatching eggs, maybe, but only lie is like lying down. I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm gonna go with a stone.
That's right. A stone fits perfectly.
Does it actually, Nilo Shub, or are you just agreeing with me?
You've done it.
Yeah!
I'm thrilled. I'm amazed. I'm liable to present the very last riddle. This one will blow you out of your stockings, so hold on tight.
Good thing I don't have any stockings. Let's go.
I've a neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail. As many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Who am I?
A butterfly? As many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. So half the number of seasons per year is 2. Neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail. I'm fairly certain toads don't have tails, considering I have toads on my back as a tattoo. And I don't think butterflies really have a neck. And then of course the theory that their wings, you know, a butterfly.
Ooh, very good. Very good. The
I'm
last
doing it.
person who tried to solve that riddle puffed away in a small impish huff, mumbling about space
Zigzags
time.
didn't
Not
get it.
You stuck it out until the very end. You crafty little so-and-so.
You crafty little so-and-so. I like that. This game is great. The only one that I couldn't, like, solve with just my brain and had to see the answers first was the stone.
So, what would you like to know?
Everything. What do you know about the
One thing we
barrier?
know for certain. This barrier doesn't belong here. The wizard Maradino knew as much when he started poking around here. He developed a spell to remove it. But his fancy was caught elsewhere before he bothered to implement it.
What a dick!
Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work. But you've proven yourself just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person we'd love to entrust such a secret to.
Fabulous. What do you know about the White Witch?
We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know?
So many things. Let's start with who is she exactly?
Some call her the Guardian of Lucula, and by our estimations, she's more than earned the title. She's a healing witch, concerned mostly with the safety of the living souls, animals and plants alike, of this forest.
Great.
And she's been here.
I like her
since
already.
Even before our great-great-great-great-grandmother, Francisca Toadstool the 44th.
The 44th.
We've long lodged adjacent to her little cabin, and she used to greet us with a "How do you do?" every morning.
That's cute.
We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. What a shame it'd be if someone with a penchant for heavy-handed hoe-wielding moved in.
Wow. I need this game, but I don't have the money to spend right now. No, you spent it all on yarn! A shame. It's a shame. Yeah, this game is fantastic. It's so fucking good, dude. I'm sure there'll be more sales going on, and you can always ask for it for Christmas. I think even Walmart sells Steam, whatchamacallies? Gift cards? I'm at a loss for words today. I have a problem when it comes to yarn. Just gotta get someone to buy the stuff in my Etsy store. Yeah. It's hard. There's a lot of stuff out there on Etsy. It's difficult to get people to look at it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when I went to Michael's to get, I needed glue and like poster board. So Fred and I went to Michael's because it's really the only craft store that I know of around here. I would rather have gone to somewhere small, but we don't have that. I was like, Fred, don't let me buy any yarn. I don't need yarn. I have a full box. So this box is going to look very empty because, like I said, I took stuff out of it. But it's... Here's my head for size. It's this wide. Or that long, this wide. And it's usually full to the brim with stuff. I just took out a lot of it because I'm planning on using it. But I was like, don't get more fucking yarn. I was like, don't let me. And I didn't. He was good. He didn't let me look at it. Do you know anything about the White Witch's involvement in the murder of Counselor Jake?
Murder? That doesn't sound like her at all. No. Much more interested in patching things up than tearing them down, that one.
It's really hard not to buy yarn, though, especially when you see stuff that's really pretty.
to tell on what stalk a person truly stands until you've seen them at the end of their rope. Isn't that so? We suppose if someone held a sword to our caps, we'd fight them with every last spore we had.
Where is she?
Somewhere in her cabin, as far as we know.
Alright.
The last we saw her, she and her apprentice, Almina, were rushing inside, whispering to one another. They seemed rather anxious. Perhaps they knew that those Immaculates were on their trail.
Yeah. That's the same thing. I mean, most of this yarn was given to me. Actually, all of it was given to me with the exception of this yarn. I had one ball of something that looked like this, or something that was this. I had one ball of this, and I needed just a little bit more to finish making a scarf for Aura. So I started using something I had, and then I had to get more. This is from the failed floppy sweater, so this I bought. Everything else was a hand-me-down or like given to me, or I got it as a gift. But I did the same thing. I was like, I'm not allowed to buy yarn unless I need something else to make a thing. But that's the problem, is that you see cool stuff and you need a specific color, or you need a specific, you know, thickness, and you need, like, you always need something you don't have. But that's why I'm so happy with the baby stuff, because I got to get rid of a whole bunch of yarn.
A group of them followed some time after and erected the barrier around the cabin. We haven't seen the White Witch or Almina since.
Okay, bye. That was neat. I really liked that conversation with the mushrooms. Fun with fungi. We found a spell by the wizard Meridino. Should help us gain access. Okay. So we can just, like, go in now? You know what? That was a long conversation. I'm gonna save. Also, going to just nip to the bathroom for just a second. Like, between 40 and 60 seconds. I'll be right back. Hello, and I am back. Yeah, that's the problem with drinking lots of fluids, especially when I drink tea. I always have to pee a lot. Yeah, that's the problem. I guess I know Yer can't actually. Who the fuck are you? Level 12. Oh, damn. So let's not go wander over there. Jesus fuck. Do I have anything in my inventory? Barrier removal spell. But yeah, Yer can't hear that that's the problem, is that people will get you one ball of yarn and you can't do anything with it. Unless you make baby stuff. Meridino the Magnificent and Merciful commands, mushrooms make merry, by my masterful machinations may this barrier be gone.
It appears Meridino had some talent mixed in with all that hot air.
He certainly knew how to remove magical barriers, if nothing else.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna look all around. Wait a minute. You were just... Are you all over the place? Okay. We got... Oh, we discovered a waypoint. Wait, we did? Oh, there's a waypoint. Okay, cool. Tiny poisonous mushroom. Tiny electric mushroom.
Are you addressing us?
No, because we already asked you, the other you, all of that. Fuck yeah, there's a chest over here. Don't mind me, just getting super distracted by all the crap here. Ooh. I hope that's good. Let's check it out. I hope so. I've already asked for project bags to put my knitting and crochet in for traveling. Yeah, those are cool. And I usually bring a project to class with me to work on during breaks. My mom was the one who taught me to knit, so she knows that one ball of yarn is not enough for anything. Well, you're very lucky. My mom helped teach me crochet, but she... Well, I guess the last thing that she got me was this yarn. She got me 3 of these little hawks of it, or whatever you call those. And I made that stupid headband that I need to unravel because it didn't, it wasn't proper. So this is not as good as Brachus's axe because the axe does other shit. So you can have that. This is a better helmet. Excellent. What's up with this helmet? It's unbreakable. Okay. That was fun to look at, though. You know. Good shit, as they say. Yeah, I guess... And my dad got me, he got me this yarn, like, you know, 5 different colors, but it's all the same yarn, like I could technically use it. Yeah, it is really nice. I made a dumb and it didn't work out properly. I did it in a dumb way. Okie dokie. So let's save the game before we go up in that business. The only time I've actually used yarn was when I was playing with the cats. You gotta play with the kitties. How are you gonna... Oh. How are you gonna play string? Ornate chest? Give me your contents. Fuck yeah! Unidentified shit. Summon undead warrior? Neat. You take all your things. Why are there so many mirrors in here?
Hey, why didn't anyone tell me I had cabbage in my teeth?
Oh, you. I will take all your mushrooms. I care not for your bucket. Bookshelf, though? 299 ways to wisdom. Let's take it. And a skull. She's clearly not here anymore. It's fine. Mycology? What's that? Empty bottle, vial rack, vial rack. No books on the bookshelf. What's wrong with you? Can't reach. Get over here then, bro.
Another piece of trash.
What? No, I wanted the skull, not the... Never mind. Never mind. Just throw it on the ground then. Throw it here, it's on the table. Let us read 299 Ways to Wisdom. You don't have time for most of the suggestions listed in this book. Mycology. The Science of Mushrooms. This book contains 2 short chapters of mushroom recipes and mushroom identification, and a very large chapter about treating mushroom poisoning. Neat. Well, what? Well, it's not going to give us any... Oh, you poop. I thought it was going to give us recipes to do. Oh, you knew that! That it was a study of mushrooms. I wasn't aware. I didn't know what that was. I guess you could always use empty ketchup packets like Sean does with his cats. I always thought imagined that they were full, not empty. Empty is probably cleaner if their little claws get into it. And yes, the bucket can be used as a helmet. And we clicked on a mirror. And there's more shit for us to pick up. Hell yeah. Click on everything. Give me a wine. Grenade for you. Oh yeah, I'll take a pumpkin. Those things are great for healing. I'll take a crystal, minor healing potion, minor healing potion, empty potion bottles. Am I running low on those? I'm not sure. I don't need cloth scraps. Earth tongue mushrooms? Yes. Wooden crate. You guys realize I have to pick everything up. Decaf rules. Hello and welcome. I was unsure of your name, but that doesn't mean I'm not happy for you to join our hype gang. That kind of rhymed a little bit. This is not a rap. I am just speaking to you while I do a dance. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it and welcome. What else we got? Magical tragedies. Closet key. Yeah. That's exactly what I want. Gotta look in the basket. Another basket. Okay, I think I'm gonna go play Pillars of Eternity for an hour before I have to leave for class. Alright. Have fun. Thank you so much for stopping in and keeping me company. Woo! Holy hand grenade! Hype! And good luck with not buying yarn and finishing your projects. Ooh, pumpkin soup. And a herring. I don't see anything in here. In here. Let's come over to this side. Apple juice. Nothing, nothing, nothing. No scraps. Sick loot! Staff kit part 1 branch?
Searched? I'd say ransacked is more apt.
This place seems to have been treasure! It's funny. That rat keeps getting oiled up and the noise startles me. Oh, fuck yeah, purple gear. Cooking pot, bluegill mushroom, earth tongue mushroom, penny bun mushroom. And ooh, bookshelf, yeah.
What's this I've spotted?
Something special. Like fire scroll? What did you spot though? I didn't, oh, there's a button. Okay. Well, we'll deal with the button in a minute. I'm not done ransacking the house. What's this? Secrets of the Scroll. Awesome. Gonna learn how to make more shit. Why is that a closet? That's not a closet. You silly British people. And now... I'm gonna save the game. Just in case. Work intervenes. Take care. Alright, bye here. I hope work goes smoothly. Just in case this, this chest explodes. Ooh, a diary! Yes. Awesome. Alright, let's learn things. As you've heard, the Elvish Elders considered gnarled and twisted wood to hold the greatest potential power within. That's cool. So I can make a staff now. Let's read Secrets of the Scroll, Volume 7. They say Sir Brightsturm had a magical weapon. The tale goes that Sir Brightsturm himself had imbued it with the tormented soul of a ghost. How he would go about that, no one may ever know, but it did make him hit harder. and he could sense when and where strikes and arrows were going to land. Unfortunately, successful though Sir Brightstir may have been, the magic could not save his life. On the contrary, it had one drawback. Wielding the sword made his body carry a heavy burden, and as soon as he would leave the battlefield, he would appear an old, worn-down man, tired, sickly. Strong as he may have been, his body one day couldn't take it anymore, and he died a young man in an old man's body. Why would I ever use that? That's terrible. You know what we also didn't read? We didn't read about rifts. That's a lot of recipes. Can give that to her. Let's read about rifts. About rifts and their negative influence on the space-time continuum. The author of this book investigates the effect of opening too many rifts at the same location. She hypothesizes that the space-time continuum might lose its cohesion when too many rifts are formed. Until now, no one has ever experienced any problems, so she can only speculate on the possible results. I wonder if that holds true for the end of time. Who knows? Magical tragedies. Crack it open, inhale the musk of its pages, and learn something new. Magical Tragedies, Part 1. Involuntary Hours in Limbo. Why experienced mages all carry a pack of solitaire cards. Alright, so we've read Secrets of the Scroll, Volume 7. Let's go with 8. Facing elements is a nasty business, but luckily for the adventurous enchanter, their magical essence can imbue countless objects with the power of the elements. That's neat. So I should use that if I ever make anything. So I can have the chance to stun, perhaps. Let's read this diary. I fear I haven't much time left now. They're coming. I'm certain of it. I have secured anything of value hidden in a hidden chest that no one... Well, that blah blah blah. Fuck. Let's start over. I have secured anything of value in a hidden chest that none will manage to find, but there's nowhere I can hide myself from the horrors that await me.
A chest full of hidden valuables, is it? But it could be anywhere.
So we'll look everywhere. Did you expect to find it marked on your map?
I'm more concerned with finding her, but fine. In any case, let's press this button. Haha! Find the witch. Magic mirror took us to this thing. Immaculates are spending a lot of resources on the White Witch and causing lots of carnage along the way. We can only hope to find her alive so that we can finally discover the truth about the business that brought us here in the first place. Yes! Let's instead identify the crap that we just got. So we just got a lot of neat shit. And I'm really interested in this bow. Okay, but let's first look at this crap. It's garbage. That's a really nice wand. That is an excellent helm. Put that on your face, Medora. Why do you have this shit? Give that over to him. You can keep that, you can keep the frost grenade. That's minus to movement, so I don't give no fucks. What else you got? Right, the armor that I'm not sure I want her to wear. 73 to 126. Holy moly macaroni. Let's see what he's got. Scroll down. There you go. We won't get the slowed status, but it does so much more damage. That's like Medora level damage. That's baller. Let's see. This does very, very slightly less damage than that one, but it gives hit points and a chance to slow. So I think I'm gonna have her use that one for right now. See how it goes. See how it goes.
Bones knit, skin healed.
Revitalize and restore.
Cool. Now let us save the game and venture into the unknown. Purgaru. Not less plus magic damage. Oh, I didn't know that it included, or I didn't know that that listed it separately. Or not separately, like I didn't know that... I get what you mean. I totally understand. I thought that that elemental damage was included in the main thing.
Easily amused, huh?
Kayla, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Hype Gang, where we are meerkats and we like to sit and we like to sing and we like to dance like this. Thank you for the follow. Hi, how are you? For those of you who are just coming in and thought that was weird, well, that's there you go. That's the overview of the Hype Gang. And, what was that about meerkats? Oh, Hype! Perfect! Oh, you're perfect. And that's what's up with the meerkats. So, yeah, welcome, guys. Hello. I'm good. Awesome dance song. Oh, thank you. You're too kind. I like to do weird shit, so...
Beautiful cave, but who knows to what dark purpose the witch might have turned it.
Keep your senses sharp for any sign of source.
Oh no. That's a puppy.
Could the Immaculates have slaughtered so many beasts?
I don't doubt it, but the question is, why?
Why? Checking all these corpses, all I found was a tooth. Oh, that makes me sad. Well, let's dig up whatever this is, I guess. Hope it's not a body. Treasure? Mushrooms? Who buried a bunch of mushrooms? Oh, I feel so bad for that puppy. As a pink-haired lady myself, it's nice to see another one with cool hair color. Awesome. I love dyeing my hair. It's my favorite thing. Whenever I get bored, I change my hair. But I think I'm gonna keep the orange for a while. I'm gonna come this way first. For no reason other than I think it's not the way to the stuff. Or perhaps it is. Okay, this is getting longer and longer. Oh, there's more dead things. Let's back it on up and come this way. I like to try and go the wrong way, because I have to look in every corner. Okay, there's dead things all over the place.
A beautiful view indeed. To think this sanctuary has been compromised by dark forces. Forces you can combat.
Did that puddle...
I was wondering who was talking.
Either that, or our judgment's been addled by mushroom spores.
That could be possible. I had no idea. I was like, that's not Bear Daughter's voice. Orange looks awesome. Well, thank you. I did the color on a whim. I was about to go to TwitchCon, and I was like, well, everyone's gonna have purple and blue, and I wasn't sure that green would come out green. I was worried it was gonna come out teal. And I'm sure that other people have that as well. So I was like, you know what I haven't done? Orange. And you know what's different than all of that shit? Orange! I'm a strange lass, I have to be different. Oh, those are way better. Oh, yes! You were at TwitchCon too? Yeah, I went to both years. I went to the first year and this past year. It's my favorite. Do you know anybody I know, or did you just pop in here? I'm curious. I must know. Yeah, lots of green, pink, and purple at TwitchCon. Very true. Oh, poor... Look at that container! That's ridiculous! The container is a giant, fluffy sheep. Oh, that's so good. This game is amazing. This game is the fucking best. I see dead things down there. Let me come over here. Is this puddle gonna talk to us?
I found something.
More mushrooms, perhaps? Not that I know what they do. Nope, there's a chest.
Found her chest. I'm sure she would have wanted you to have it. Come to the lake. I'll reveal all.
Okay, puddle. Ooh. I get excited when stuff is unidentified, because that means it could be awesome. I read a review of Divinity Original Sin 2 in a gaming magazine and thought I'd check out the first game. Hence I found you. Oh, awesome! So far, and I say so far as if I just started the game. I've spent, I think, like 40 hours on this game, and I love it. There's only like one thing that's like kind of nitpicky, that's like vaguely annoying, that I dislike. Everything else is fantastic, the dialogue is great, the story is really, really fun, or really interesting. I like the combat system, like the mechanics are really great. Oh, I seem pretty darn cool! Well, you clearly don't know. I'm just a big old dork if you think I'm cool. But I'm glad you found me too. You seem like a nice lady. I had that already. I just throw everything on her. She's my selling the stuff lady. Okay, let's see what Nulashub's got. I let chat name him. I was like, normally they give me stuff like that I can't even pronounce. Like, you should have seen what the names that they gave me when I played Final Fantasy VII. I let them just, like, one letter at a time, each person picked a letter, and the stuff that they had named the people was ridiculous. So I was like, I'll let you name a guy. I'll let you name the dude if you're good. Like, if you behave. And it's something that I can pronounce. The little nitpicking thing... Well, I guess there's two. So when you start character creation, there's a spot to pick the AI preset. And I didn't pick one for her, Dahali, but I picked one for him that was called Loyal. I thought it was for combat, but it's not for combat, it's for dialogue. So that was something that I wish I had known. No, blah, blah, blah. Wish I had known beforehand. But I looked up if there's a way that you can change it, and there is. I haven't come across the way to do it yet, but I was told that it's further in the game by people. So you can actually change it, but it would have been nice to have some sort of explanation of what the fuck that was that I was picking. And the other, like, super nitpicky thing... Oh, and the reason I don't like Loyal is because he just agrees with everything I say. So that was one. And the other super nitpicky thing, which I'm sure you'll see at some point, I'm assuming somewhat close to now, because we haven't had a combat in a while, is that during combat, the enemies, like, their character models move. So if you're trying to, like, line up a shot, and then the thing moves, sometimes, like, it'll, like, your mouse will be on it and they'll move so that it's not behind your mouse anymore and it'll make you click and walk over there. So you just spent all your action points moving when you meant to hit the thing. So now that I know that that's what it does, I'm just careful about it. Like, if it's moving around a lot, I try and, like, time it. But it doesn't happen all the time. So that's my little nitpicky thing. Other than that, it's such a minor problem. It's more, like, annoying sometimes. I don't know what these earth tongue mushrooms do. Perhaps I should eat one and find out, since I have so many. There's a lot of frickin' mushrooms. Let's eat it. What does it do? +5 earth resistance. Okay. That's solid. So other than RPGs, obviously, since you were looking into Divinity, what games do you like to play? I'm so in love with this game, though. Every time I stop streaming because I'm like, I need to go get dinner, or I'm tired, like an hour and a half later, I'm like, can I play more? Dead chicken. Oh no. Alright, give that over to you. It's just a fire over here. Oh, hello. Oh shit, I meant to... Oh, he startled me. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck. See, here's combat. Okay, there's a lot of people. I had no idea. He's an aeromancer, which means he can probably stun us. Which means that I'm going to set him on fire. See how... they kind of move, and where I was holding the mouse before, it was like, you want to move here or you want to fight him? Move here, fight him. It's like, it's a minor thing. You just need to move your mouse. Let's pick 4. Yeah. Be on fire, Bishwap. And just shoot him in the face. And you missed. You poop. Oh, hello, swordsman. Bleeding failed. Awesome. I love it when their stuff doesn't work. Oh, that startled me. I thought the game broke because they're coming out of the darkness and I was like, oh shit. I'm a massive Mass Effect fan, and I also love the Assassin's Creed franchise. Love both XCOM games too, trying to branch out and find more RPGs and strategical games. This one looks very promising. This one is probably going to end up being one of my favorite games, like, ever. Wait, did you heal up, or did you just not take that much damage? Well, in any case, we're not going to shoot you because that sucks for our accuracy. I'm gonna ricochet on you. But I would say if you like... I don't know, see, I love turn-based combat, so like the combat system is really perfect, and it's got all the stuff you love out of an RPG. The dialogue is like my favorite thing in the universe, the NPCs are great, and the storyline is great. So I think it's a win for someone who likes Mass Effect, and I also liked Assassin's Creed. The story got a little funky in the later ones, but we'll pretend that didn't happen.
I need another chance.
Well, stop missing, you poop. Yep, I was afraid of that. Luckily, she's on fire. Okie dokie. Let's... Ooh, cleric. Let's try and freeze this guy and then stab... Yeah, we did it. Fuck yeah. Stab her. Because I don't want anybody else stunned. She stunned my heavy hitter. Medora. Big two-handed sword. She does absolutely 100% the most damage. We're gonna Ricochet. Haha! We did it. That was good. I'm happy with that. Are you hyped for Original Sin 2? Right, because you did D-O space. That's funny. I still got what you meant. Yeah, I am. I didn't know that I was, but now I know. Because like I said, my only complaints were so minor that, like, I can't wait, I want more. Every time that I can't play this game, I'm like, please, I want to play it. Love it, so super hard. Any plans for something like Pillars of Eternity down the road? Yeah, I don't see why not, since it's a very similar idea, isn't it, Bowtree? You come over here. She does better when she's closer. Stab? Stabbity jab? Still not dead? This poop. I'm calling everyone poops today. But yeah, I'm really excited. I played so many new games this year that I have a whole slew of other games that I am really interested in. 69, 71, 68. Let's shoot this guy in the middle then. So it's hard to not be hyped when, like, I just played Mirror's Edge for the first time this year. What else? I played Dishonored. I'm also now excited for the second Dishonored. Alright, oh, your bear daughter. Just kidding. 67, 74. We've already used Ricochet, so I guess just... How did you miss? Okay. You can hit them all from here anyway, so do that. Critical! Oh yes, you baller-ass bitch. Medora is super baller. Why did you absorb all that? There we go! And he'll burn to death, so I'm happy. That sounds really fucked up, but just go with it. Yes, this strikes me as being similar to Pillars, only Pillars has active pause combat versus strict turn-based. But I loved Dragon Age as well, which is pause combat. So I'm sure I'll love it regardless. Stab you. I like how everyone just walks through the fire. What are you doing? Healing? How dare you? Ooh, that was a nice hit. Okay, we can't reach that guy, so... Just, yeah, good job, you didn't miss. That's all I can ask of them, like, oh yeah, you didn't miss, good job. Yeah, Dragon Age is awesome. I only played Origins, well, that's not entirely true. I started, Inquisition, but I'm so not far in that game at all. Mostly because when I'm not streaming story games... Yeah, I'm a huge BioWare fan too! Okay. You came to the right place. Are you my new best friend? Don't tell my mind twin, should be sad. But yeah, I loved, like, all the BioWare. Exactly, so much BioWare. There's only like a handful of games that aren't BioWare that I, like, Craigasm over. Meaning, Supergiant, anything by Supergiant. So Bastion, Transistor, and I can't wait for their new game, which I got to play a little bit of at PAX East last year, called Pyre. Super excited. They're a completely different style from BioWare, but it's something that I feel a BioWare fan would greatly enjoy. So... yeah, I would, if you haven't played any of those, and also To the Moon, if you're gonna cry, I'm just throwing that out there. Even if you a stone cold killer, you gonna cry. I wept so hard. It's a great game though, and I will eventually bring myself to replay it, I'm sure. Yeah, Dishonored... Oh, you should play it, Valtteri. It was fun. It was a completely different style. Actually, it's like a sneak around game. So sort of Assassin's Creed-ish in that fashion. But the story was really great. And it was unique enough that I wasn't like, another Assassin's Creed game I'm playing. Ho ho, good joke. We did it! Yeah! Okay, so if you go to supergiantgames.com, that will bring you to 3 of the games that I love. The other ones, of course, are all BioWare, so you know those already. Dark Souls first, Lecta, before I start any other big game. That's fine. Actually, Dishonored didn't take me terribly long. But I understand wanting to finish a thing before you move on. That's why I'm doing all just story games. And I know that I interrupted myself before. I do that a lot. I got excited, and I just, like, stopped speaking. What I was going to say was, I haven't gotten far in Inquisition, because after I'm done streaming, I usually play a competitive, like, persistent game like Overwatch or Dota or something like that. Because I'm a huge nerd. Any other bodies for me to check out? No? Just explosive arrows? Neat. Thank you, I'll check them out. I hope you do, they're great. The other one I mentioned was To the Moon. I'll speak more slowly now that I got really excited and I was like, way too excited. So you hyped about Mass Effect Andromeda? Yes. However, I have not finished Mass Effect 3 yet. That's one that I have on console. It's also... It's hard for me to go play a console game when I have this world of computers. But I'm in the middle of it. So I have to finish 3 first. But I am excited because I love BioWare anyway, so I'm sure that I will play it. I also got a huge spoiler for Mass Effect the other, like, a week ago or something, so it made me not want to play. Well, it wasn't a week ago, it was like a month. But it made me not want to play it. Which I will get over eventually, it sucks. Leaves, no! I know, I'm a bad BioWare fan, I haven't even finished Mass Effect. It's terrible of me. Okay, where the fuck are we going? This is a sprawling cave that we're in right now. What is that? A little jellyfish hanging out? Jelly bro? So we've got a jelly bro, we can go this way or we can go this way. I'm gonna come in here first and then come back and loop around, I think.
I've spotted something interesting.
What was the spoiler? Oh, I don't want to say, because I know other people who have not finished Mass Effect 3, and in case they're here or lurking... Oh, thank you for the host! In case they're here or lurking, or they watch the VOD, I don't want to spoil it for somebody else. But it was huge, and I got mad. Got really mad.
Meet me at the lake, Source Hunter. Do not delay.
Oh, but we're going to delay because I need to see all the things. Bucket and a shovel. Hi, little rat. Oh, shit. Level 10, I don't know if I can beat you guys. Looks like a lot of dudes over here. What level am I? I'm pretty sure I'm 9. No, we're level 10? Okay. Oh, fuck, what are you guys doing over here? You know what, we're gonna try it. We just saved. Divinity was my favorite on PS4. Really good port. I didn't even know it was ported. It's a fabulous game. So I'm gonna try and put out all their fires. and get into it. No problem. Could you maybe whisper it to me? Yeah, remind me if you're still here in like half an hour, and we'll whisper it to you. Okay, we've got a cleric. And that didn't put out... Oh shit, there's a lot more dudes. So we'll probably have to restart. But we might not. Okie dokie, no Wolshub. Let's get a ricochet going. Nice. 66, 72, yeah. I was hoping to put out all these fires because they're a little bit intimidating. What other things do I have? What other things do I have? Bum 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 bum. I can summon some shit. Fire shield. Bleh. You know what I'm gonna do? Do that. Stun failed, but you're in a cloud of stuff. Isn't that great? Aren't you pleased? Ooh, we killed somebody. Good job. Good, and you missed, so not so good. What are you doing? Knockdown failed, yas. Excellent. You moved into the wrong spot, honey. Yes, that was great. I'm pleased with this interaction. Yeah, just move up here, that's cool. I'm totally fine with that. And I can reach him from there, I'm fairly certain. I would like for you to move up here. And since he is, wet, we will freeze him. Yosh! And we can't do anything else right now, but that's fine. Ranger's gonna try and fuck us up. Medora's burning, but we're actually not doing- Oh, well that sucked. She can heal herself. So how into the AC lore are you? You know about the first civilization and such? The last one I played was 3. And I've played them spread out over the years. So I don't remember what's revealed in what game. I actually don't remember a whole lot. So I'd be just a wee bit careful about talking to me about those games because I'm just not as familiar as I could be. I'm just gonna hang out back here with him. Let's do... Yeah, hit him. Hit it! And then she can move up. Do-do-do-do! Fuck this guy's world. Yeah. And... Let's see. Yeah. Ram them both! Woohoo! Divinity Original Sin 2 is even better. So far, the only thing I missed... Oh no, they took out the inventory sorting! It's my favorite. I loves it. Let's see who's got the most damage. He does. Oh, and I healed up because I walked through blood. I totally forgot to heal, Medora over here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait until it's released just because I have other games happening. I've got plenty of other games to play, but I'm definitely down to get it eventually. I'm trying to play all those games that, like, haven't been out, or have been out forever, I mean. Not haven't been out. I can't words. My words, I can't. Okay, good job. And move up. Oh, Medora. Whirlwind.
Swallow the wind and ride the whirlwind.
Solid. Oh! I forgot about this guy. Didn't even see him.
No glory in this death.
So, without telling me without telling me what they reveal, when does Assassin's Creed kind of get into the more like out of Animus stuff? Because I've gotten kind of bored with the in Animus stuff, which is why I stopped. Like, I really liked the first chunk of games that they did, and then after a while I'm just like, well, like, they're still not bad, I still enjoyed them. But I was only playing for the story, because I played too many of them in a row. So I let myself get sick of the gameplay, which was my mistake for sure. Oh, you dead, bitch! What about you? You dead? So dead. Bam! Heal yourself up, little lady. Heal her up as well. And we're good. Starts doing it in the first, the level of gameplay is reduced. Hey Ko, how are you? Yeah, I mean, I've played 1, 2, Brotherhood Revelations, and 3. So I technically have the knowledge of all of those. I don't remember exactly. And the more that I'm thinking about it and talking about it, I kind of remember the stuff that was revealed in 3. But I didn't want to have to play a ton more. I just wanted to, like, have the story and be done. They have out-of-Animus gameplay for in AC4 if you discount the times Desmond goes on missions. Yeah. I have Black Flag, and I intend to play it before the end of the year. So I'm excited for that one. Because I heard that one was also really good, but I heard the other ones were, like, kind of eh. And they just, like I said, I got kind of sick of the gameplay. And, like, the in-Animus stuff. I didn't care for Connor. Like, I liked him more as a kid than I did when he was a grown-up. And then he became a grown-up, and I was like, you're boring. Oh my gosh, so many mushrooms. Ooh, fun with fluids. Mushroom? Mushroom. Mushroom. Gotta loot all the mushrooms. I definitely found the modern time stuff to be some of the most compelling elements of the story. Of course, I did too, but I think I liked them equally in the first one. Like, I was excited for both aspects in the first one and the second one. And basically, up until the third, the in-Animus stuff, I was just like, ugh, can we get it over with? And I, like, skipped a bunch of side quests because I was bored. Which I hadn't done in the other games, so it was a little bit disappointing. But in the initial... How many games is that? In the initial 4 games, I was really excited for both. I was like, ooh, out-of-Animus stuff! And then once they put you back in the Animus, I was like, ooh, Animus stuff! Altair, awesome. I liked him. I liked him a lot. Let's see, you don't need to pick locks. Here. Have some HP. What do you have on? Blacksmithing and crafting? I think you're supposed to be wearing something else, sir, aren't you? Oh yeah. And I also forgot to put that on him before that fight, but I guess we didn't need it. Where's your other belt? Oh, initiative? It's whatever. Let me give you lockpicking and HP. I'd rather have him with hit points, because his constitution's not great. I will still keep the blacksmithing and crafting one. I will get rid of this one. What's the matter you? You're fine. What's up with your gloves? 24? These are 28. Here you go. Ooh, but you reflect damage? That's kind of baller. I'll keep those on her for a little while. Love the lore and that starts in AC2. Yeah, they did a lot of great things in the first 4, and then 3 was just like, I was kind of rushing through it because I didn't give a fuck about the characters, and that's how you get me. Like, I will care so hard if you make the characters likable. Like, I'll forgive a lot of plot holes and stuff that doesn't make sense and stuff that's kind of silly. You know, I'll forgive a lot of, like, bad design and writing if I care about the characters. Sidebar, then Assassin's Creed 3 had sailing. Oh, I hated it. That definitely filled the same urge as going to the inactive areas in World of Warcraft. Like the far side of mountain ranges where there's no content, just to watch the sunset. I hated the ship parts. They drove me insane. I hated them. What's up over here? Can I come down over here? No, it's just a neat little hole to look at. I mean, I'm all for pretty games. I did not like that part in terms of the gameplay. It bugged the fuck out of me. It was such a pain. But people assured me that it was much easier and much more intuitive in Black Flag, so I was like, fine, I'll still play that one.
Do you see the lake below? Please, come and speak to me there. I have to tell you.
Yeah, I know. What? You didn't like having your own section of looping sea shanties to shake a stump at? I liked that part. I liked the sea shanties. That was definitely my favorite. I've been over here. Okay, cool. No, I liked the sea shanties. I wanted more of those. Handling those stupid ships made me so mad. Like, those quests in the sea took me forever. We just came from over there, getting all where the fuck am I? Oh, I went too far. It's fine. Over here? Is this where we go?
Shorthander! Oh, thank heaven you're here!
Who are you?
The witch! She's been taken! Immaculates! They're everywhere!
Take a moment to breathe, my friend. What is it you're trying to say?
Ikara! She's been kidnapped! Taken! Carried off by murderers!
Tell me what you know, and then, obviously, who you're running from. I've sailed a ship like the one in AC4, just bigger. Oh, that's cool! It was a replica ship, but the original... Oh, the original was built in 1745. That's awesome! Where'd you do that?
That much I know for sure. She's been plotting her revenge for years now. I told Ikara, but she wouldn't believe it. And now look! The grotto's overrun with murderers! Ikara's been kidnapped! And gods know what else the Andrews planning!
So I'm just gonna go down the line. Who are you running from, and then how are you so sure?
You had to look around. This place is infested with immaculates. They'd just as soon slit my throat as blow their noses. Yours too, you know.
Well, I just killed a bunch of them, so don't worry about it. I got you. How are you so sure Ikara has been kidnapped by her sister?
2 reasons. 2 very terrible reasons. Don't you know? These immaculates aren't to Leandra alone. The conduit, my honey.
The conduit, my Heidi! I love it. Yeah, it's just a ship. I have BTTV so I can hover over images and it shows me a preview. That's awesome. You sailed that? What do you do for a living? Do you sail things? You went all the way from South Africa to Australia. That blows my mind. I'm just telling my friend that I'm streaming since he just invited me to play Dota, and I'm like, I'm a little busy right now. Ba-bum-bum-bum. So cute. The conduit, my Heidi. I like the word Heidi. I think it's a funny word.
For 2 long years. When she left here, she was a hate machine. Eyes blazing, steam coming from her nose. Almost.
What do you know about Ikara and Leandra?
Why, I lived among them both for years. Leandra and I never quite took to one another, but Ikara is my protector, my friend. Some years ago, a wizard came to join them here, Zandalore.
Where have I heard that name?
Fell in love, which drove Leandra Betty.
Zandalore. Why do I know that name? Sailed 3 similar ships? Well, aren't you fucking neat? And I'm not saying that at all sarcastically. That's so cool!
She stormed away and disappeared for 2 long years. As far as I know, she never said word one to her sister or Zandalore during all that time.
How did you come to live here while I click on this link?
Oh, dear Ikara. Oh, she protected
That's so baller!
She cared for any who asked. Dear, wonderful Ikara.
Aw, you poor thing.
I escaped to a grotto from Ibarheim. Oh, a terrible place. Oh, I get the shivers just thinking about it.
Is it cold there? It sounds like it would be cold.
I
Hyberheim.
for asylum, and she agreed before I'd even finished my plea. Oh, dear, dear Ikara.
Dude, that is so cool. Tell me about Hyberheim.
Enslavement. A terrible place for all, but for an imp, there is no worse hell.
Storms of ice! Oh, I win. It did sound like a cold place.
Our brothers toil there still, building the king's mazes and prisons. Oh, I'm the only one who managed a way out. Poor lost brothers.
I'm so sorry, little imp friend.
And that is just where they've taken her, Sorzanka.
Still don't know his
They've
name,
taken
technically.
Ikara to that frigid abyss.
How can I find this Hyberheim? Hyberheim.
Yippee! Will you go then? Will you find her? Oh, good. Oh, wonderful.
I'm really tempted, just because I just got this image in my head, to Photoshop just like a pair of boobs on one of the ships. I just think it's funny. Just like, oh, here's the ship I sailed on, and then there's boobs. Like, just like... How did you come to sail these ships, though? Were you the captain? Or were you sailing on them? Or did people take turns? Like, were you steering? Boob ship. Yeah. But then you, like, are transporting carrots or something. I don't know, just something irrelevant.
To the lake, then, friend. The lake. It can be used for rift travel between this realm and that. That's where they took her. That's where you must go.
I must go, and so must you. It isn't safe here.
You're telling me? Please, your Santa, you must find Ikara.
Don't worry.
If you claim to fight for order and good, there's no one else you'd sooner save.
Don't worry, I got it. Oh, there he goes. Look at these cool jellies. Okay, so we came from... Okay, there's a direction there that I didn't go. We're gonna come down this way first, I guess. We'll explore everything. Oh no, it's a deckhand, lowest of the low. That's still really cool.
There's nothing of interest here. Please hurry to the lake. I haven't much time left now.
Alright, sorry. My desire... My curiosity. Let me save, I haven't saved in a while. Blessed Earth skill book? Cool. I probably won't use it because it's geomancy, but fine. Ooh, another belt, a staff, and some gold. Poison resistance in crafting. That's whatever. And... another staff. That's fine. Okie dokie. So I happen to go the exact way in order to not progress the plot in here. Ooh. Okay, so I guess we come down here and then we can explore the other thing. Look at that floating jelly, that's pretty cool. Hello, floating jellyfish. Oh, do I have to kill a puppy?
Yes. What have we here?
I don't want to kill a
It
puppy.
seems you failed to sniff out one of the witch's little friends. Luckily for us, the fox knew better than to hide from the hound.
What are you doing here? I'm no friend to the witch. I'm a source hunter. Where have you taken the White Witch? I don't think she's going to care about any of these options, but I'm going to ask what you doing here.
That's immaculate business and none of yours. Though I'd think that, taking a peek at this sad little cave, you'd have guessed.
I'm no friend of her, though.
A source hunter.
Yeah, she doesn't like that.
Even worse than cauldron-stirring scum. Won't rest until you see the world rid of the essence of the divine, will you?
No, just the ones that are crazy and evil, and killing people and raising the dead. I was gonna say rezzing.
You say you are no friend to the witch, yet like her you would dare to obstruct the conduit's purpose. Two rotten stalks upon the same plant, it seems, determined to spoil the roots.
Where have you taken her?
Might
Give me all the information.
Fifth dimension for all the good that information will do you. The mountains will sing and the rivers wail before the witch will be released.
Okay, bye.
Will you now? Well, that is certainly news. You see, I believe Arthurius has gotten your scent. Isn't that right, boy? Yes. There's nothing he savors quite so much as the flesh of a cornered lost one.
Guys, I have to kill a puppy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Attack!
I'm glad that you guys are having an awesome conversation, though. I really am. I'm not trying to be sarcastic. But all I hear is, like, science things, and I'm like, uh-huh. Yes, very sciencey. Okay. Let's hope you just spent— oh, nope, you're gonna fire at us. Okay. What are you doing? Trumpets? Alright, Nulashub, let's see. What can I have here? Let's get a number 7. Oh, Dix, yeah. That was a good job. Let's do this fucker. Good job. Proud of you. Alrighty, let's ricochet these folk again. And let's get you out of here. Oh, she wasn't oiled? Well, that sucks. You're ding-dang oiled now. Oh, don't kill the puppy. I know, I'm sorry. I think science is fascinating. I just don't understand it, is really more the thing. Oh, knockdown failed! Oh, bitch. Alright, we'll just hang out then. As per usual, I'm going to hover. We're going to hover. Let's walk over here and freeze this guy. You get no turns. Well, we failed. So you get your turn anyway. Yikes, what is that? Oh! All primary stats lowered. I gotta make sure that she can still wear stuff. Well, stop that. Don't. I can drop fire on him, though, with Medora. Shitballs. That's terrible. Let's see. Can I explode these dudes? No. I can just plain old fire on him. Who's got the least? 100. I can't shoot him because there's a dude in the way. Okay. Sorry about the puppy, guys. Where am I? How about... Ooh, that would hurt me lots. Can I... And he's gonna get an attack of opportunity. What if... Let's try this. I was hoping the burning would, crap. Nope, you can't do shit! I was hoping the burning would catch on the thing, but it doesn't. And so... I'm gonna lacerate this dude. Fuck him up! I've chosen to bleed you. Do I have any fire spells? First of all, why am I holding these? I am not an archer. That's neat. I will possibly use that later, but for right now, let's just stab him. That was good stabbing. Yeah, the sounds in this game are nice. Very good, they're very good. Alright. I don't want her to get oiled up. So while I would love for her to help, I say just get the puppy. Yes, come closer. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, shit! Oh, fucking fuck! Oh. Holy shit. Okay. That was bad. You know what I want to do? You cannot. Fuck. Who is next? All of them. Well, bye, Dahali. Oh, crapola. Okay. I did not plan that terribly well. Well, bye. Not knowing the game, could you at least have sheeped the puppy beforehand? What do you mean, turned him into a sheep? Basically, this is the first dog we've had to kill. And it's an evil dog. Like, he's not friendly, he wants to kill us. Is he dead now? I think he's dead. He's out of his misery, it's fine. Oh, poop, I messed up again. I should have given her the spell, and then I could have healed Dahali. Right now, I can just heal her for, like, bullshit. And... I can probably set a fire over here, but that fire would be on my face as well. So I guess just shoot her. Shoot her! Holy fuck, I can heal myself, thank God. Okay, cool. I've gotten some healing, and that's all I could do. I gotta spend my turn also healing. Okay. Now, do I have anything that could possibly stun her? I don't think so. I could possibly knock her down. Let's try it. As much as I would rather hit her... She's knocked down! Yes! Woo! Yeah, because it's not as sad as if you turn the puppy into a sheep or a chicken. Please stop. Okay. This is not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. I'm gonna ricochet because he won't miss with ricochet. And... put that on yourself, because if both of the main characters die, game over. Like, the other two can still be alive and well, and that's not how the game works. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck. You're terrible. She's not actually terrible, I'm just... This is very intense right now. I can literally do 0 things. Okay, just wail on Medora, that's fine. Sheep and chickens are cute too. Did you see the container that was a sheep? It was so fucking cute. It was ridiculously cute. It's like, what is this? Okay. So, we did that. Let's also have, do you have a large health potion? No? Fine. Just do a medium one. That's, woohoo! That's actually pretty good. And you're gonna hang out.
Into the fray once more.
Yeah. Stab, dead, done. Cool. Do you have anything you can use? Large healing potion? I don't have enough to use it. Okay. So I just hang out and hope. No, I didn't see it, but sounds fun. If on my way out of the dungeon, if we get that far this time, I will click on it again so you can see. The small details of this game are so great. They're really, really fantastic.
Tremendous impact!
I'm yelling! It's okay, you can yell. Oh, fuck her face up! Yeah. Oh, eat dust. I've never said that in my life. I've never told someone to eat dust!
Unending darkness.
I don't know you guys. I say a lot of weird shit. Alright, Medora... Yeah, come over here. And miss? Girl. It's fine. Alright. Let's just come over here and we'll see if we can flank her. Or for nerd XP, turn said animal into a pot of petunias? I'm not familiar with that reference. So far, no one's dead. I may have spoken too soon, but... Come on. Don't miss it. Oh, Medora, my babe. Yes!
Addresses you. It seems to emanate from the lake's depths.
Oh, I'm starving.
By the morning mist, you've made it. Time is short, Source Hunter. You must come. I must tell you. The Guardian
I
is
like the
here,
NXP.
here in this strange plane.
You know, this is probably gonna give me a lot of nerd flack, but I tried to read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy when I was younger, and I did not like it, so I stopped. So I don't get any of those references.
I am Elmina.
Who are you?
Friend
Elmina's a
of the
puddle?
White Witch. But we peaceful souls were attacked, chased, and she was dragged into this strange dimension. Part of fairy.
Part of fairy? There's fairy in this game?
It's too late.
What is the so-called fairy realm?
Cold, yet deathly fires blaze. You must come. It seems changed, corrupted. The elements in turmoil. This was once a place called Heiberheim, but something is happening here.
What do you know about the White Witch?
I will reveal all. You must come, please, Source Hunter.
No, but the books are so good. I don't know. I didn't like them, and I don't know if that's because it wasn't the right time for me to read them. Like, I would try it again if I ever get through the books I know I will actually like. But I have a huge backlog of books. This year has been the year of the backlog of games, and I've almost conquered my entire backlog, and I'm very excited. But I have so many books still that I own and are sitting around, and I haven't read them. But it seems very similar to Good Omens, which is Neil Gaiman and Terry Pratchett. And I love Neil Gaiman. This is the only book that I was like, fuck this shit. I read the whole thing, but I did not like it. Don't worry, Lecter likes nothing. Good point. Oh, fuck you! It's okay. Personally, I figured there's so much out there. If you find something isn't gelling, no harm in not finishing. I mean, I barely got through it. I was like, I'd send you the audio version of the books if you like. Read by Douglas Adams himself. Possibly. I have only actually last night, or was that Sunday night? Sunday night was the first time I've ever listened to an audiobook. Believe it or not. It's because I had a super, super bad migraine. Fred also wasn't feeling well. So I was like, if we can't watch something because neither of us can open our eyes, let's find an audiobook. I love Neil Gaiman. Everything else I've read by him has been wonderful. I could not stand Good Omens. I hated it. I do not like it at all. I have so many problems with that book. Anyway, since my time is running low here, I'm just gonna finish this conversation with the mysterious voice. And then I'll see if we have anybody that we can raid quickly. But we might not. Anyway, how can I enter this so-called fairy dimension?
The cultist who captured her. They had some kind of spell. It turned this very lake into a rift leading into this realm.
Okay, so we have to go into the thing and do the thing. I'm gonna save the game. I will probably loot all the stuff and do like the healing of the people off stream. Let's see if we've got someone to raid. For those of you who don't know what a raid is or how to do it, I will explain it. It only takes 2 or 3 minutes to do. And it's just my way of showing you someone you may not know of or somebody who I think is pretty neat to watch. And just giving you someplace else to hang out. I think let's raid Foos real quick. Yeah, it was nice to meet you as well. I will be back tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, all my information is down below. I'll be back tomorrow starting noon Eastern. I will still be playing Divinity. Foos looks like he's going to be playing Mafia 3. So if you don't want to watch that or you don't want spoilers, just that's fine. I hope you all have a lovely night. If you don't choose to come on the raid with me, and if you do, here's how you do it. So I'm going to give you the link to the channel. Go in there right now and then lurk. I'm going to get in the channel myself. Well, actually, I'm already here. And when you see me in his chat, say, oh yeah, I will whisper you what the stupid spoiler was. Cranky. Yeah. When you see me say, hype gang, ready for a fight, you respond with, fight like meerkats or die like scorpions. Ta-da! So copy and paste fight like meerkats or die like scorpions. You can throw in all like the hype emotes that you've got available if you so choose. In any case, I'm gonna start the raid in about 30 seconds. I'm gonna say goodbye one more time to give you all time to get in there. And I hope everyone has a great evening. And thank you for hanging out and watching and lurking, and I love you, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Now we're gonna go and we're gonna go raid! Raid now! Bleh.